Really fast, a couple other thoughts just because I find this so fascinating. I saw a poll recently. It was more than 40% of Trump voters said that California's votes shouldn't count for the popular vote.
What the fuck?
Not sure that your attachment to democracy is a little bit shifty there. But also, and this is an argument that I keep seeing, and Trump himself has made it on Twitter. Yes, Hillary Clinton won the popular vote, but if it was the popular vote that got people elected, Trump would have just campaigned in a different way and then he would have blown her away. That is so lacking in critical thinking. As if we were to vote based on the popular vote, the only thing that would change is Donald Trump's electoral strategy. Is there some small chance that maybe Hillary Clinton would have campaigned differently too? People are such goddamn simpletons sometimes with these arguments. Everything would be different. The whole system would be different. Hell, Bernie Sanders might be our nominee and our president now if that was the case. Everybody would campaign differently. And by the way, as we showed with the numbers from Michigan, Donald Trump wasn't good at getting people in the places he did target to turn out to vote. That's why he did more poorly in those areas than Republicans in past elections. He just happened to squeak by with like 100,000 votes in the right 3 states. That's the only reason he won.
Yeah. Back to California for a second. You know, conservatives get to say the most outrageous, insane things. Like, the most populous state in the country shouldn't count. Why? I don't know. I don't like them. They're Democrats.
Don't like them.
What the fuck? Okay. All right. Imagine if Nancy Pelosi came out and was like, okay, I don't think Alabama and Mississippi should count anymore. Fuck them.
Texas, piss off.
Right. People are like,
I like Texas, by the way.
They're like, you un-American, how dare you? You see, this is how they insult the average American from the heartland, right? Okay, but California, us, a bunch of libs out there. Yeah, they don't count.
Yeah.
No. Californians are just as American as anybody from Alabama, Mississippi, Texas, or anywhere else. In fact, they're a little bit more American than the guys in the South who are still flying Confederate flags, the flag of traitors. So let's just be clear about that. So sad day for you, California still counts. In fact, every person in California should have the same exact vote as everyone else in the rest of the country, but because of our insane electoral college system that O'Reilly and the others now are in favor of keeping, let's keep that. It turns out it's not one person, one vote. Yeah. We should go back to the very simple concept of one person, one vote. So your vote in Mississippi counts just as much as the vote in California does.
Yeah, and it'd be nice if they'd campaign in more than 10 states every single election.
Yeah, and by the way, cool. If you're in those deep red states, they're playing you for a fool too, because
they're not campaigning for you.
Yeah, they are never ever going to come to Mississippi in a presidential election because you're so red. It'd be a waste of money. They're never going to come there, and they're never going to care about you, and they're never going to cater to you. Because if you don't live in a swing state, sorry, you believe in your principles too deeply, as does Rhode Island and Hawaii. So if you live in one of those states and your state's really red, you're going to get punished. The president will never give a damn about you. He'll never visit, he'll never campaign, he'll never make you any promises, and your vote won't count as much as people who live in a swing state. That system is insane.